Good morning. So we're officially 6 weeks out today. I just got up, gonna wait for this coffee to brew, and then I'm gonna do some morning cardio, 30 minutes on the treadmill. So yeah, today I don't have a whole lot going on. I'm gonna do my cardio. I have to go get a haircut this morning, and later tonight I have to play a CB ball, which is a Navy ball pretty much. So I'm off from the gym today and tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have any training footage, but yeah, I'll kind of take you through my day, maybe show you some of my meals and what I'm doing. But yeah, scales 174.6. My lowest weight this week was 173.2, which was an all-time new low. So that's pretty good, I guess. Overall, everything's going well. I'm gonna do this cardio and then have a smoothie. I'm doing the cardio fasted, not because it's any better. So fasted cardio doesn't matter. It's just, I don't wanna drink a smoothie and then do my cardio because I don't want a massive amount of like stuff in my stomach. So I'm gonna knock out this cardio and then, yeah. This is the new treadmill I picked up, 120 bucks on Craigslist. It was a steal, so it helps with the morning cardio. Just gotta lower it, sweet, because it just lowered itself. Trying to be quiet, Jamie's still sleeping. Got that, yeah. And then when you want to have a drink, you got the bar right there, so you can stroll and drink. Just kidding. Just finished my cardio, so I'm gonna take my greens, fish oil, and glucosamine and make up a smoothie. In my smoothie, I just put a scoop of protein with or whey or isolate, whatever, fat-free Greek yogurt, and a serving of frozen berries, just in the magic bullet with a little bit of water, and that's how I do it. I sometimes add PB2. You can add whatever, peanut butter, PB2, oats, banana, whatever you want, depending on your calories. So that's what I'm gonna mix up right now. So just got to the barbershop in Bremerton, so I'm gonna go in and get this hair taken care of. So I'll see you when I get out. What's going on? Just got back from my haircut. Looking fresh now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. We are just cooking. I have some leftover potato. I'm gonna brown some beef, do beef and potato bowl. Yeah, just watching some of the Arnold Classic, prejudging a little bit. So doing that, gonna eat, gonna iron, get ready for my gig later, and yeah, that's that. There's the finished product, some beef, potato, ketchup, mustard. Simple, easy.
Yeah, I'm over here
boring,
slaving away by myself.
What you got going on?
Get out of my food. Get. Me.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to head out the door, packing up my ISO bag. Thanks, babe, for the ISO bag.
There's a basset hound at the Humane Society, and his name is Horton.
Horton the Basset Hound?
Horton the Basset Hound. His ears are
so there's some freezer packs that come in here, and they stay cold a long time. So this meal, I got some chicken, beans, queso, salsa, and tortilla ripped up. And this one is chicken, rice, tortilla, and some Southwest Chipotle mustard. So those are the two meals I'm gonna take. And then I got 2 outright bars. I'm gonna do the chocolate chip and the oatmeal raisin. In this pouch over here, we got a Rain energy drink for later. And I got a half gallon of water with me. That's the rest of my water for the day. So that's what I'm taking with me, and if I can get any footage at the event, I will. How's it going? So I just wanted to talk about real quick the difference of like prep approaches that I see. And I mean, I feel like you're either gonna track macros and eat really clean, you're gonna track macros and flexible diet, or you're gonna go off of a meal plan. So the reason why I think I'm having success with adherence and just not having many cravings is just because I'm how I eat, and with the flexible dieting and the macro tracking, I can really fit in almost anything I want within reason. So like when I have a craving for something, when I want something, I make sure I work it in. Like I'm never I'm obviously food focused because I'm dieting, so my calories, I'm in a deficit. But you know, like last night, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw I ate a whole pizza. I mean, I got dough, I tracked the macros, I rolled it out to thin to give it more size. You know, three servings of cheese and sauce, and I mean, I worked it in. So like what you got to do is whatever your macros are, whatever that one thing you want to eat for the day is that's gonna like make you feel like you're not dieting, punch that thing in first. So, you know, it might be 20-25 grams of fat, and if you have like 60 grams of fat, yeah, it's a big chunk of your fats, but you know, as long as you're still distributing macros throughout the day in a smart way, it's fine to do, in my opinion. So like I punched that pizza in first thing because I knew I wanted to eat that at the end of the night, and I made sure that I filled, you know, whatever macros I had left, I hit throughout the day, you know. So I had to keep my fats lower, eat a little bit more egg whites and chicken breasts and leaner meals, but you know, I got to eat my pizza at the end of the night, and I still am getting shredded while doing so. And like that's how I eat. You know, normally my last meal of the night is 2 lean burgers with 96 meat, sometimes fat-free cheese, sometimes not, depending on if I want to fit that in. With the, you know, typically I do, but I always don't need to, depending on protein and carbs. And then I'll have a serving or two of ice cream with that, like low-calorie ice cream. So like picking low-calorie options, substituting out things like fat-free ranch, reduced sugar ketchup, sugar-free, pretty much everything for the most part, mustard, stuff that are low calories. You know, you can fit a lot of things in. And I think that this approach is really going to help me after the show as well, where I'm not going to have this crazy like need to binge on food for 3 days because I haven't eaten all these things. Like I plan on keeping a lot of these things in my diet up until, you know, like most of the whole time. So that way when I'm done dieting and I go to reverse, you know, like, yeah, I'm going to enjoy a couple free meals and such, but I'm going to try to reverse my macros up slow and put on quality weight and not gain like 10 or 15 pounds in a week of just pure fat and, you know, destroy my physique. Like I want to try to maintain a lean physique while I'm bulking and do it smart and slow. And I think that with the flexible dieting approach and the macro tracking, it's really gonna make a difference. So that's my thoughts on that. Just got back from the gig. It's 11:30, it's late. I have to drive home. It's been a long day and I am extremely hungry, so I'm gonna go home and eat my last meal and go to bed. Finally home to eat my last meal with my burgers and my ice cream. So yeah, 6 weeks out, and that was my Saturday. Not too much going on, just day in the life there. So yeah, the gig went over well. I'm glad I took a lot of food with me. There was a ton of food there. They supplied Jimmy John's. There was a ton of cookies, so having to sit there and watch everybody house cookies and stuff kind of sucked. But you know, I had some outright bars with me and my meals, so it was fine. Typically I eat my last meal at like 10:30, so eating at like 12:15 kind of pushed it back, so I was pretty hungry by the time I got home and ate. But yeah, 6 weeks out, so we'll see you guys at 5 weeks. Thanks for watching.